Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content, viewer discretion is advised. Look, right there. There is the original Nightcrawler, Night Prowler, Night Stalker. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, guys, and here we are again with another Versus episode. Okay, so today we had the Battle of the Nightcrawlers! The Battle of the Nightcrawlers! We have Marvel Select Nightcrawler and Marvel Legends Nightcrawler. Who did it best? Alright, so we're not only going to do a comparison of the figures, but also what makes these figures good, are great comparisons to each other. And we're also going to compare the accessories, which I don't have out, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. That's what I say to every woman when never mind. Okay, so if you guys don't see, in the background, we have a bunch of X-Men comic books right here. If you guys didn't see my X-Men comic book haul, classic X-Men comic book haul, check it out. I've been on the kind of an X-Men kick lately, been trying to kick out some X-Men videos. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to be doing another review soon after this of Black Panther, Marvel Select Black Panther, and Marvel Legends Black Panther. First time, this is going to be a milestone in my collecting because it's the first time I've owned a Marvel Select Black Panther and a Marvel Legends Black Panther. So stay tuned for that legendary comparison versus episode. Alright, so today we are going to take a look at these Nightcrawlers. Which one is better? Which one do you guys prefer the most? So, before we take an in-depth look at these Nightcrawlers, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to kind of compare the accessories. Man, I can't speak today. That's what happens when you've been dropped on the head as a baby too many times. Okay, so this Marvel Legends Nightcrawler comes with a bunch of accessories: interchangeable heads, 2 interchangeable heads, interchangeable hands, a sword, and I think that's all that he came with. This Nightcrawler right here came with a base, a teleportation base, which is awesome. Something that I wish Marvel Legends would have given this Nightcrawler right here. Now, the overall look is pretty simplistic. The Marvel Legends, as you guys know, go for a more comic book animated feel. As the Marvel Legends, they take more of a realistic approach, kind of what Nightcrawler would look like if he was in real life. That's how I look at the Marvel Legends versus Marvel Select. Alright, so we'll look at, well, the accessories overall, I think they're about even. I don't have the teleportation stand base with this Nightcrawler right here. If you want to see what it looks like, just look at this right here at the screen. A screen will pop up right here where my finger is at. Just kidding. I'm low budget, guys. I'm not that big budget. But yeah, if you want to see what the interchangeable heads look like with the Marvel Legends, you can go ahead and Google that. If you want to see what the teleportation base stand for this Marvel Select Nightcrawler, you can go ahead and Google that. So, like I said, I'm low budget. Okay, so yeah, as far as that accessories goes, I think it's a tie because I think they both came with very well needed accessories. I do wish this Nightcrawler came with an interchangeable head as well, but as you can see, they have similar head sculpt. So we'll start at the top. And then we'll work our way down. So here are the head sculpts to these Nightcrawlers. So which one has the better face sculpt? This is an older Marvel Select. Keep that in mind. When it first came out, it was epic. I mean, it's still not that bad. He does have a blemish on his nose right there. I apologize for that. That's what happens when you're a collector. The overall face sculpt is pretty much the same, except he's a little bit more light bluer. The detail on this Nightcrawler is a little bit more better. But with that being said, I do like the animated version of this Nightcrawler right here. He does have the blue in his hair. Same thing with this Marvel. Well, no, actually the Marvel Select doesn't have any blue in there. The ears are pretty much the same. He has the elf ears. What kind of species? If anybody knows, let me know what kind of species Nightcrawler is. I'm sure there's a species to Nightcrawler. I'm going to whisper something in your ear. You're not going to like it. So, even though this is an older figure, this is a newer figure, I feel like this face sculpt still holds up, guys. What do you think? I think it still holds up. It's a little bit dated, but it still holds up. It's a creepy Nightcrawler. I really, really like it. Which one is my favorite? I'm going to go ahead and go with this Marvel Legend. I think the Marvel Legend face sculpt, and it comes with interchangeable heads. I think this one will win because of the interchangeable heads that it comes with. Now, the overall body, the Marvel Legends has the classic black look in the red V right here. If you look at the Marvel Select, it's more of a bluish with some black dry brushing over it. And I do like that effect. I'll give you guys a better close-up look of this Marvel Select. And that's actually a nice touch. I actually do like the little intricate details. I like that this Nightcrawler is not all black, just not solid black. Even though I do like the classic look of this Nightcrawler. You know what? I think the detail, the little bit of detail overall, I think I'm going to give it to the Marvel Select. So right now it is a tie. As far as the hands go, the hands look very, very similar. The gloves look very, very similar. There is, if you look closely at the gloves, there is bleeding on Marvel Select as well as the Marvel Legend as well. So the paint apps on both are not really, really that great. There's the back of Nightcrawler. Now let's take a look at the famous tail. Which tail is better? The Marvel Select tail, I think, is better because it comes with a bendy wire in it, where the Marvel Legends just rotates. So I think the tail overall belongs to the Marvel Select. Go down to the hips, and it has these Toy Biz ball joint hips, which I do not like. But when you get Marvel Select in the crouching pose like this, which I have them posed in, the ball joint hips disappear. So that's not really a big thing, but I'm going to have to give that to the Marvel Legends. I think the Marvel Legends hips look way better. The feet, Articulation feet, they both have similar, actually the same kind of feet, except Marvel Select is a bit bigger. Articulation wise, of course, we're going to give it to the Marvel Legend because of double jointedness. Look at that. He can not only kick his own butt, but he can kick his own back. Articulation-wise for this Marvel Legend Nightcrawler is, I think, way superb. Way better than the Marvel Select. So the Marvel Legends wins with the overall articulation. It has the more breaks, the more bends. As far as this Marvel Select goes, not really, but he's not bad, especially for its time. So overall, they are kind of very, very similar, guys. Very, very similar in a way. So, you know, I would like to give the slight advantage to the Marvel Legends, guys, and I'm probably sure most of you would agree that the Marvel Legends is better. But with that being said, this Marvel Select, don't sleep on it, guys. Even though it is an older figure, it still holds up. And this Nightcrawler is still a sought-after figure because he's very hard. Well, he's not hard to find, but he is pretty pricey if you consider $60, $70. Especially in box, he goes for like $100. So he's still a rare Marvel Select to get because of the price. But overall, he's a very, very nice Marvel Select. So guys, I think in this Versus episode, I think I'm going to give this a tie. And I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comment section. I'm going to let you guys vote on this one. Okay? I do like the overall aesthetically pleasing. This Marvel Legend does look better than this Marvel Select, but I still think this Marvel Select rivals this Marvel Legend. So like I said, guys, I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comment section. Leave your comments in the comment section. Which one do you guys prefer? The realistic approach, the ugliness of the Marvel Select, which is the approach that they were going for, or the clean, cartoonish comic book look of the Marvel Legend? And if I've mixed up Marvel Select and Marvel Legend, I apologize. I do it all the freaking time. It's hard to, when you're talking about this figure, it's hard not to say this is a Marvel Select and this is a Marvel Legend, so I apologize if I've mixed them up, guys. But for me, I think it's kind of a tie. I am giving this Marvel Legend a slight edge simply because he's more aesthetically pleasing to look at. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Let me know what you think of this Versus episode. Which one do you like the most? Do you like the articulation, the cleaner look of this Marvel Legend? Do you like the dirty, the griminess, the realness of this Marvel Select? So leave your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Who wins this Versus episode? Alright, so we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Tell me what you guys think. If you like this little Versus episode, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, epic reviews, comparisons, toy hauls, toy hunts, and awesome videos like this, guys. Alright, so we'll go ahead and leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Bye!